Hey guys, this is Chris Crazyhouse back again for another Chris Crazy commentary. Before I get started, just let me say a big thank you to all those who participated in my Black Friday sale on my online store. Thank you all for making your purchases, and you'll be getting all your products very soon. I prepared myself for this one. I was fully stocked as well as had all my mailing stuff ready. So basically, as soon as you got your order in, I was making the packages all weekend, and most of the stuff went out already Monday morning, and the rest will be going out Monday afternoon. So thank you all very much, those who participated in my Black Friday sale. And if you want to get any great products for the holidays, if you want to get some of my products for your loved ones, my coloring books, comic books, stickers, and posters are all now on my online store, so you guys can go get that there. That includes my new products like the Cute Little Monsters coloring and activity book, and also the Naturally Cute Fantasy coloring book, as well as my comic books like Knuckleheads and the Chronicles of PA are also available on my online store. So if you guys want to go pick any of that stuff up, go do that for the holidays, and I know you will enjoy it. Now, speaking of my products and my artwork, that is the subject matter of this video. Please do not duplicate any of my artwork, okay? And try to sell it. I want to make a big distinction here. Now, if you're just doing fan art, if you're a fan of my work and you do fan art of maybe the Chronicles of PA or the character from Knuckleheads, or Chris Crazyhouse or anything like that, people have done that before, and that's fine. Okay, I had no problem with that whatsoever. And you know, fan art is a great form of flattery. Obviously, I do it here on this channel, but please don't take my artwork, my direct artwork, like my own composition and the things that I made, and then try to put it on some merchandise and sell it. Okay, I'm making this a broad announcement. A young lady sent me an email talking about how she wanted to take my artwork out of my Naturally Cute coloring books and kind of like screen print it on some canvases, and then she was going to just give it out at some carnival or a festival or something like that. Don't do that. Okay, that's not what I made Naturally Cute for. Okay, especially when you're taking the direct artwork from my books and taking that and putting it on something else, and then she says she's not selling it. Now I don't know. I don't know that for sure because I don't know who this person is. But I told her, don't do that, please. I made Naturally Cute, all the coloring books as a complete work. They're copyrighted as such. You can't just take a page out of it and duplicate it and then like just sell it or put it out there as something else. You can't do that. I can do that, but you can't do that. Okay, I'm the owner of it, but you can't do stuff like that. I would never just take some artwork that I like from somebody else and then put it on some merchandise. That's not the way you do things. I know in the new age of digital artwork and stuff like that, a lot of that has been going on, but I would ask respectfully, please don't do that with my work. Okay, it took a lot of energy, and literally for the first book, the first Naturally Cute book, literally blood, sweat, and tears for me to put that out there and get it done. Okay, I went through a lot making that first book, and once I got that first one out, the other ones were a little bit easier, but I put a lot of energy and effort and thought into every page. So for you to just take it and try to duplicate it in some other medium or whatever, don't do that. Okay, I really don't appreciate that. And I remember a few years ago, some guy wanted to take one of my posters, the Aurora poster. He wanted to take that and then put that on a t-shirt. And what was funny was he found a copy of the image that still had the watermark on it, that still had my name on it, and he tried to like change the colors somewhat. I guess he figured that was going to work for making it, and then like he told me about it, and I was like, don't do that. If I find you selling t-shirts with that image on there, I'm going to take you to court. Okay, you don't do that. All right, because like I said, it was a low res image. It had my watermark on it, so it's obviously my image. But I mean, I can prove where the original file came from because I still have all the original files for that poster. But just the fact that he thought he could do that and get away with it, and then tell me as if I'm going to be proud of that, or I'm going to say, yeah, just give me a small percentage. No, don't do that. That image was never meant to be a t-shirt. That's why it didn't fit on your t-shirt. He had to like kind of duplicate the image to kind of get it to wrap around and stuff. It looked terrible, by the way. I know he didn't sell actually any t-shirts because the image looked terrible. But don't do stuff like that, okay? Now, if you want any type of artwork from me that you want to use in some other capacity, you can contract me to design something for you. I've done that before. Or here's your other option, and I've been trying to push this for 2 years now. I have a Patreon with nothing but artwork that you can download and do whatever you want with it. Okay? There's 2 tiers on there right now. I'm probably going to add a third one just for people just to view things that I'm working on, like animation or whatever. But right now there's 2 tiers, and basically for $5 a month, you can download all of the Chris Crazy House artwork that is on there and use it for whatever project or product that you want to use it for. I literally set up the Patreon for that. So instead of having to go to Adobe or Amazon or these other clip art websites, you can go to my place for $5 a month subscription and download everything that's on there. You see what I'm saying? Or whatever new stuff I come up with, you can download it and use it however you want. I've made the Patreon just for that, for people who are always asking me for it. But a lot of people don't take advantage of it. They just kind of either look at the images or just pass it up altogether. But people always ask me for stuff, and then I tell them, hey, you can go here for $5 a month, and then they don't do it. They want to continue to just duplicate my artwork that's not supposed to be duplicated and steal that. Don't do that. And so if anyone ever has that question for me ever again, I'm sending you this video. Do not duplicate my artwork. If there's artwork from me that you enjoy and you like and you want, Chris Crazy House on Patreon, you can download all the artwork you could ever desire for $5 a month. Okay? Some of you could probably get it done if you just downloaded it, got it for 1 month, and then just download it as much as you wanted to, like a lot of people do when they get like a subscription. They just download it for 1 month and just get as much as they can, and then cancel the subscription. Do that. I'd rather you do that than the other option, taking my comic books or my posters that are for sale or my coloring books and then trying to and duplicating that artwork, tracing that and putting it on a t-shirt or a canvas or something. Don't do stuff like that. It's bad enough you got a lot of these copycats out here, people trying to copycat Naturally Cute and other things that I've made. But please don't just directly steal my work, okay? That is a crime, because that stuff is copyrighted. I have all the copyrights. Literally, I'm going to tap it so you can hear it. Hear that? That's my file cabinet next to my desk. That has all the files and copyrights, hard copyrights of all the artwork that I've created. All the books, all the characters, all that stuff is in this file cabinet. I have a key to it. So I can easily pull it up if I need to for any type of legal procedure. Please don't duplicate my work, okay? I'm just giving you a fair warning. So that's all I wanted to say. I do appreciate the support. I appreciate the love. Fan art is something different. Doing fan art and you're not selling it, you just have it on your YouTube channel, or you're showcasing on your Facebook or wherever. And if you want and give me credit for it, say, hey, this is the character from Chris Crazy House that I really like, do that. I don't mind that at all. Okay? But trying to take my work, put it on a product or a t-shirt or something and sell it, Don't do that. Or trying to like download my animations, put them on DVD. I've already had to take down some people who were taking my cartoons and putting them on their YouTube channel. I was like, don't do that unless I give you permission or you're doing like a reaction. Don't just copy the cartoon and put it on your YouTube channel like you did it, and you don't even give credit. It's like, come on now. And most people know what cartoons I created because my name's all over it. And the files, like I said, it's funny because the files that people find or that they try to copy from me is still, they don't realize I've embedded my watermark and my actual website and logo in a lot of those images. So like the stuff that I put online that you see, I usually have my signature on it somewhere, but they don't see it and they put it out there. So it makes it real easy for me to say, hey, this is my artwork, and I can easily prove it because I know where my signature is. A lot of people don't realize it's there in a small capacity. But, you know, I hope you guys get it. I hope no one's offended, but I'm just putting that out there. Most artists feel this way, so just be careful. I don't sell, even when I do fan art, I don't sell it at, you know, conventions. I just give it out to people. You see what I'm saying? If it's other people's characters, I only sell my own work. So, you know, I know that's very vague as well. I know a lot of people sell fan art. I can't speak for them. I'm speaking for myself. You know, I'd rather you not, like, you know, duplicate my artwork and try to sell it. Or, you know, I guess if you're doing fan art, it's not that big of a deal. But, you know, don't try to take my direct artwork from my books and put it on something else. Because another reason is, let's say you take my artwork, and I'm just giving an extreme example. I doubt this would ever happen. But if you take my artwork and you're at some like weird fascist convention or communist convention or something like that, and then it comes back to me like, this girl, she wanted to take my artwork, put it on some canvases. I'm like, what if someone's saying something weird at this convention, and then people see my name on the artwork and they're saying, oh, it's Chris Crazyhouse condones this or is supporting this. I don't even know where this place is. You see what I'm saying? So then I get wrapped up and I'm getting people knocking on my door or questioning me about what was said at this convention that I have no idea what was going on there because I didn't give you permission to take my artwork, screen print it or whatever and put it out there. You see what I'm saying? So that's another thing I worry about. Don't do stuff like that. So anyway, I hope you guys understand this, and you can always let me know how you feel about it in the comment section. And, you know, make sure you subscribe to this channel for more Chris Crazy commentary as well as artwork and other things. Anyway, this is Chris Crazyhouse signing out. Peace.